Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Doc. Um, this is task number one for PhD 723 or Advanced Human Resources Management. For task number one, it's about what's in a name. So my name is John Michael Overzosa, BSCE and MBA. So I graduated at Mapua Institute of Technology way back 2010, and then I decided to work in an architectural firm at, as one of the project coordinators in Modern Asia Hotel and Resorts Incorporated, wherein I was the project coordinator for the Princesa Garden Island Resort and Spa located at Barangay Bangkao, Bangkao, Palawan, Puerto Princesa. And then after a while, I worked at Flash Built Construction Incorporation, wherein I worked to construct warehouses. My first project was in Bulacan at Sterling Industrial Park, and another is at the Mekawayan Industrial Subdivision, wherein we built the warehouses for SOTA Philippines and a huge project. I forgot the name, sorry. And then I got transferred to Silang Cavite, where I worked for Good Shepherd Enterprises, wherein they produce the Mega Box. They manufacture the Mega Box. I also handled some of the other existing projects of the company there, such as that of a paper mill and one that produces shower curtains. Okay. After that, I decided to enter masteral, or graduate studies at the Ateneo Graduate School of Business. To be honest, studying MBA wasn't really part of my plan. No? I never really intended to take up the master's degree, but sometimes the path leads us there, whether we like it or not. I enrolled at the Ateneo Graduate School of Business from 2017 up to 2019, and I finished the degree within 3 years. And then the pandemic came, so I was without a job at that time. And then I got work again. I got hired by Pasig Catholic College as a part-time teacher. A year later, I got hired by Manila Business College, also as a part-time teacher, wherein in both schools, I was teaching fundamentals of accounting, business, and management 1 and 2, as well as organization and management and applied economics. Recently, just the start of the year at 2022, I got hired at Jose Rizal University, teaching graduate students, MBA students, um, as a PhD, quote unquote, credits. I haven't finished, of course, the PhD. I'm enrolled in this course, but I got accepted with the condition that I have to finish it within a few years and publish or perish. And I also began teaching part-time students weekend classes during Sundays at Manila Business College, teaching also organization management or principles of management. Okay. So with an array of work experiences, I work as a project coordinator, and then I got promoted to project in charge, and then to site engineer, and then project estimator, and then transferring to the field of education. It wasn't an easy transition, but you will feel the similarities of the different worlds. There might be differences, but the longer you get exposed to that set of skills required, the more you realize that the differences are just the same. I guess my bread and butter will always still be operations. Even now, I do some consultancy work for my partner as a managing partner, wherein we decide which projects should we accept, which projects should we handle, how to deal with a client of the construction or management projects. and how to speed up the operational processes needed to finish the um, construction or renovation. So number two question, what is the one thing that you would like to share with everyone? It's hard to share one thing. I will rather share at least one thing that branches out to many different things. It starts with my college credo, yeah, my personal credo, so to speak. And my personal credo is never for the better, always for the best. Do whatever you want. Do with do it with such effort and such determination that nobody can stop you. Continuous improvement. Some people are afraid of feedback, but I strive for that feedback. I ask for my superiors, what should I do? In what area should I improve? What are my strengths, my weaknesses? In order for me to determine which course of action should I take. And that coincidentally happens or coincides with the second thing, which is almost similar. The Ateneo group values, especially our 50th anniversary motto, leading by serving, serving by leading. You cannot lead someone if you do not know how to serve the people. And you cannot serve the people without leading them. Also, it correlates and coincides with matches. More, better, and being better. Doing better, doing more, also coincides with my first credo, which is never for the better, always for the best. Going beyond your limits, beyond your limitations, striving what you think is right. In terms of personal life, in terms of life experiences, I tend not to involve myself with affairs of the other people. In short, I'm not a marites. Yeah? If people are open to me, if they would like to tell me something, whether it's complicated or private matter or their own stories in life, then I'm willing to give them a lending ear and a shoulder to hang on or to cry on. But apart from that, nothing. And number three, what are your expectations for this course? Of course, I would like to add, I would like to learn from our dear professor, Dr. Judith Batin. I want to learn more from my classmates who are there to share great ideas. And most, and of course, I would like to learn from myself. The technical details that are given in this course are can be learned through the mind, but what can be learned from the mind doesn't translate usually to the heart. And I want to learn in all three manners, the mind, the heart, and the spirit. That's what I wanted to learn. It's not just something you will hear in the classroom, passes one ear, goes out of the other. I want to learn that I will remember for the rest of my life. And I think those are the three questions for our task one. What's in a name? Thank you for listening to my um, video. Feel free to add me on YouTube at Forever Zosa. Thank you.